In a recent interview when Oscar Isaac was asked which Greek character he feels his Spider-Man draws parallels to, he replied Sisyphus. When asked to elaborate his answer, Isaac replied that it was because, and I quote, "He's literally me." And he's not wrong. Sisyphus, an absolute mad lad from the past. Miguel O'Hara, a superhero from the future. These two characters are millenniums apart, and yet, other than being mentioned in the same interview that I just made up, they have more in common than you think. In fact, one must imagine Spider-Man 2099 happy. It is what it is. This is the phrase used by the residents of Earth 1280 when anything beyond their control happens. Despite the amount of pain or cringe these incidents inflict on the speaker, they are necessary for character development. On other Earths with Spider people, however, the term used is different. Canon events. These are the incidents that need to happen to any given universe as Spider-Man, avoiding which might lead to the destruction of that universe. Miguel O'Hara is the Spider-Man from the year 2099 who has taken the responsibility of ensuring that these canon events occur. He became relevant in pop culture after his cameo in 2018's Into the Spider-Verse. But it was only after Sony dropped the trailer for the sequel that the meme fest began. The movie hit the theaters a few months later, and we saw Spider-Man 2099 being racist, a literally me character, and allowing canon events to happen. I could explain the story of Sisyphus, but we all know how it goes. The king who angered every god possible, the cunning man who cheated death twice. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. But despite what he is known for today, for almost all of history, Sisyphus was a symbol for anything hopeless and not worth pursuing. But then this guy wrote an essay and did the greatest PR makeover in history. The first known Sisyphus meme dates back to 2009, when we first saw the image, which is still being used to this day. These memes evolved as all memes do, sometimes with Pepe, sometimes with Wojak, sometimes with his dad, but always rolling. Sisyphus got his second big break in the middle of August in 2021 when he started to trend on Twitter. It was a part of a trending meme cycle, and so were his other Greek counterparts, but that's beside the point. 2 years later, he gained popularity when a TikTok philosopher's take on him and his struggles shook the internet. This led to some pretty interesting views on the myth, and 6 months later, the concluding words from Camus' essay became a meme. Sisyphus was punished by the gods with an eternal task. Camus argues that despite the meaninglessness of his labor, our hero is happy. He's not trying to find a higher purpose in his chores, has fully accepted his situation as it is, and is giving it his all by being in the present moment. Similarly, Miguel can't change the past. He knows that he cannot fix his mistakes and bring back the people he lost, so he tries to prevent these tragedies from happening to others. This might seem meaningless given the vast multiverse. He won't be able to save each and every world and might not be able to make much of a difference. And yet, he will. It will make a tremendous difference to the ones he does.